Hello everyone, welcome back to Oliveboard. My name is Umer Mir. In this video, it will be complete strategy for LIC mains. Okay, LIC AAO main is the upcoming exam on 18th March. Okay, we have only a few days left. We can say that we have only 26 to 28 days we have left. But what should be the best strategy in these days we have to make in order to get the maximum mark? Like that, we have to also qualify the mains level now. So definitely we will do some better for this. Okay, so one thing is quite clear. If you see the notification, they have clearly mentioned that the mains level exam will be on this much. Okay, it is tentative and it will be, we are assuming that it will be according, they have definitely conduct their prelims on date. Okay, so mains will be on this date. Okay, now before going to deal with strategy, I want to tell you one thing quite obvious, that is what is the pattern of mains level exam. First we should know that now. So if we talk about the reasoning, there will be 30 questions and each question will be up 3 marks, so 90 marks will be. Time will be 40 minutes. So we have to make accordingly that the level of question will be quite good, because each question will have 3 marks. Okay, negative marking will be there 0.75. Okay, now if we talk about the general knowledge and current affairs, how much? Sir, 30 questions, 2 marks for each question, 60 minutes. Professional knowledge will be 30, 90. Not only this insurance and all that, we can say that this profession, this is nothing but the Quant section. It has 30 and all that. Okay, it is quite obvious. Okay, now insurance and financial awareness, 30 questions, 60 marks, and total is how much? 120 questions, and the total marks will be 302 hours will be time. Apart from that, the English will be descriptive, 2 questions. Okay, total marks will be 25, but it will be only qualifying nature. Oh, so this part is Quant part here. Okay, now if we talk about something that is a complete strategy is based on this. Okay, everything, sir, 30 questions, Quant, 90 marks and 40 minutes. Okay, now moving to this question. So sir, exam, before going to discuss, I will tell you the Quant strategy. Before that, I want to take your 2 minutes. Okay, that is for analysis. What was asked last year in 2019? What was asked there in mains exam? What was asked? Okay, if we talk about the reasoning, so total 30 questions will be given to you, and the marks will be how much? 90. I told you. Okay, now the thing is that, sir, seating arrangement and puzzle will be 14 questions. Half of the questions were asked in puzzle and seating arrangement. Now your strategy should be like this, that you should be quite good in puzzle and sitting arrangement. If not, in these days you should do a lot of practice on puzzle and sitting arrangement. So quite good, you can easily check from which part which questions have been asked. Sir, please, the Quant is very important. Okay, if we talk about the Quant, it is asked, it is written as nothing but the data analysis and interpretation in your syllabus. Okay, it is written as data analysis and interpretation. Some people call it as directly DI and all that. Now if we talk about the, so Quant or data analysis and interpretation, how much, sir? 30 questions, 90 marks. But out of that, DI was asked about 17 questions. If you check, I will show you which type of DI was asked in last exam. Not only this, my dear, 6 and 5 questions. This pattern DI was asked. Okay, I will tell you. Okay, not only this, sir. Arithmetic and word problem, 4 questions. Okay, partnership was based on 2 questions, mensuration 2 questions, and data sufficiency 5 questions. If you see the last year memory based paper on data sufficiency, you will find that 1-2 questions was quite easy, that by seeing the paper you can easily judge whether the data is sufficient and not, you can easily judge. But little bit, one DI was quite moderate to tough, and 2 was like a moderate level. They have, okay, so moderate to difficult, easy, moderate, easy to moderate, moderate and moderate, in which one cassette was quite bit, little bit difficult to understand, but 2 DIs was doable. You can do, they will need time, but you can do. So making strategy for your exam means that you should be quite good in reasoning, English, Quant, every field. Okay, so I told you this pattern. Not, I will tell you the strategy also, don't worry. But what was asked in English? Okay, qualifying nature 30 marks, sorry, descriptive 25 marks will be there. Okay, 2 questions. Okay, if you talk about letter writing, 150 words will be there. Okay, you have to write, and the topics was given. Memory based. Okay, so essay writing was 200 words. Okay, among these you have to write on one topic. Among these you have to write on one topic. You can easily check which was the topic. Okay, now the thing is that I am going to tell you the sectional cutoff. Sectional cutoff is quite important. Sectional cutoff. Okay, sir, we know that this this is in our, obviously, sir, reasoning 90, general knowledge 60, Quant 90, insurance 60, and these are total how much? 300 marks. Okay, 90, 90, 60, 60. If I talk about now, what was the sectional cutoff? You can easily check. Sir, reasoning ability, it was out of 90, 45. Sectional cutoff, okay, general knowledge, current affair 30. Okay, sir, DI, Quant reasoning 45 sectional cutoff out of 90. Got, my dear? Okay, sir, these two parts, what was that? General knowledge, current affair, and insurance awareness, other awareness, okay, marketing and all that, it was 30. Got, my dear? Out of 60. Can you say 50%? 50% was the sectional cutoff. Okay, easy. And in English, out of 25, 10 was cutoff for general. Okay, if we talk about this is for general, general. Okay, so 10 was this. It was quite easy. Now you got an idea how much will be sectional cutoff and how many marks I have to go. Okay, now if we talk about the mains cutoff, okay, out of 300, Quant 90, reasoning 90, general awareness 60, and current affairs other thing 60. So it was how much, sir? 203 out of 300. You can easily check it. Okay, now moving to the next question. Next part, it is written as this was sectional cutoff. Okay, cutoff and all that. So if you add them, you will not get 200, but this was total cutoff. This was sectional cutoff. Okay, now, sir, now I am going to do now what actually this video was made for. Quant strategy, LICAAO, okay, mains. Okay, now if we talk about this, sir, DI was 17 questions. 3 DI was, one was CASLIT, 2 DIs. Okay, so it was, question was 665. I think 665 was the question pattern. No, 6 questions, 6 questions. What was the type? You can easily check, sir. Type I they asked was missing DI was there. That was based on college student, boys, girls, 8th to 12th. That table was there. So it was quite easy. Okay, one was tabular. Okay, Okay, student studying 6 colleges was there, student was there, male, female, like that. This was one. CASLIT was based on day, Mondays, Tuesday, and all that. Some number of male, female who are who visited different stores. These are the 3 DIs. You can easily fit here. But I want to tell you one thing, that before going to study, you should make a proper strategy. I request everyone, please, today I will upload one last year memory based paper. At least you should check which type of questions have been asked from Quant. Not only Quant, reasoning and other also. Okay, so Quant and reasoning is very important factor from this. Okay, you have to check what level of questions are being asked in LICAAO. So from last year, we have to make our study plan. Now, if I go to like this, okay, sir, first I will pay quite attention to DI. It will be my, main focus will be on DIs. Okay, I have seen that whether if we talk about the DIs from, or if we talk about CASLIT or itself a DI, my dear, it is quite important there to do much more practice. If you see that last year, table was given, tabular DI was, some data was missing. And one CASLIT was given, that was a little bit tough. Not more than that. You can easily check if you do calculation. It was, one was given, one CASLIT was given, I think with the graphical and pie chart, like this was given, and the student and all that, it was given, student studying in 6 college. It was a tabular DIs. So DIs was quite easy, not tough. Only one CASLIT was little bit tough. We can say that it was difficult, moderate to difficult. 2 was easy. Now, apart from that, I want you guys to pay quite attention on 2 topics, very important. That is data sufficiency, and second is quantity comparison. Do you know why? Because quantity comparison and data sufficient questions are frequently asked. In miscellaneous, 2 questions was been asked from quantity comparison. So quantity comparison itself is important. Data sufficiency, 5 questions have been asked from that. 2, 3 was doable. Doable means by seeing that I can check whether I will able to, which statements are sufficient for this or not. Quite easy. Now, apart from that, as you have already done a lot of practice on arithmetic topics, I request you guys to do not the simple one, but only complicated problems. Okay, from if you are doing any practice on arithmetic, first do DIs, and the all questions from quantity comparison and data sufficiency. Then if you have a time, do practice on what we say that arithmetic. Arithmetic to comparison, mostly important topic is partnership is there. Not only boat and stream is important if you talk about from arithmetic part. Yeah, means part. Okay, so these are the important topics and many more. But I request you guys to be constrained on DIs first, quantity comparison, data sufficiency, and some. And one question was asked from probability. If you say probability, it was asked that what was the probability not selecting. So if you got selecting, 1 minus not selecting, you will easily get that. Now, the thing is that these are the important data sufficiency, quantity comparison, and DI itself. Much more practice, and don't waste your time in arithmetic question by doing simple questions. Never ever. If you have a time, just do only complicated ones only. So this will be benefit for you guys. Okay, now, okay, so I think this by the same way you should make a pattern for reasoning also, from which part, if puzzle and sitting arrangement, 17 16 questions have been asked. So I will do much more practice on puzzle, sitting arrangement, logical relation and all that which have been given. Okay, so accordingly you have to make on Quant group. Okay, so it is quite good news for you that Oliveboard has launched LIC AAO Mains 2023 selection batch that will be in English as well as bilingual. You can join. It will be from 24th Feb. Okay, so you can easily join this. You can grab everything what you want. Okay, so if you want to join, you can use the code Umer to get maximum discount. Okay, you can easily join. Not only this, I want to tell you one more thing, that is, my dear, that is RBI assistant upcoming batch is will be live in those people who are working, who are trying to prepare for RBI assistant. They can buy the course from Oliveboard, use the code Umer to get maximum discount. Not only this, we have a LIC foundation batch for all banking exams. You can use the code Umer to get also maximum discount. There is a one that is personalized banking mentorship program. If you have this, you don't have to buy anything. Okay, this covers everything. If you want to buy this, you can use a code Umer to get a maximum discount. And in this, you will every faculty teacher will be assigned to you. You can call them personally to ask their doubt for every subject. Okay, and books will be sent to you, everything. Okay, now at last I want to tell you, my dear, that is quite clear that on 18th will be my exam. Okay, March will be my exam. Now the thing is that how much I should study, that is quite important. That I have, obviously insurance and financial awareness is very important factor also. Here current affairs in last 3 months, 4 months are quite important also. Not only this, sir, reasoning and this Quant, if we talk about the Quant part, it is quite important. And which topics I should focus, I told you that this is reasoning, this is what we call the Quant part. But apart from that, I mostly suggest to you guys, you should think one thing is quite important. What is the cutoff? How many questions I have to attempt? It is like that some people doesn't know what was the cutoff. Some people do 30% questions and they come back that I will got selected. But sometimes cutoff is quite good. Out of 300, 302 is cutoff, 303. So maximum focus I will pay on DIs, based on obviously that data sufficiency and quantity comparison. Okay, we have also launched an YouTube series on YouTube free classes for LIC AAO. You can join that and you can see what was the mains level question asked on what we call the LIC AAO. Okay, see you in the next video, and have a good luck, my dear. Best of luck.